What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Kingdom 866. The rough translation is out, but it's kind of crap. So we'll just read a quick summary, and once it's out completely, then we will translate or we will come out with a review. The chapter opened by focusing on the center of the battlefield, where Osen's army faces what appeared to be a retreat by Shibusho's force, particularly the unit led by Dansari. Shinsho quickly understands that this withdrawal is anything but a collapse. Shinsho is one of Osen's general, one of his strategists. He recognized it as a calculated two-edged strategy orchestrated by Riboku, meant to draw Osen's army forward and lock it in place while the northern army from Jien and Hangao swing in to form a deadly pincer. Shinsho's own position becomes critical. He must preserve flexibility and cohesion in case the Queen's left flank is overwhelmed, because the entire engagement hinges on whether Quinn can hold back the northern force. The battle's outcome, he concludes, rests on one decisive factor: the performance of the young commander Uhan, who is north of them. Basically, the Shibusho's army is pretending to retreat so that the Osen army can follow them once they're in the line of sight. Two armies from Jigen and Hangul will come down north to attack the Osen army from the left, and then when that happens, Shibusho's army will attack from the front, so they will basically get flanked by two armies. That is what Shinsho is thinking. That's what Shinsho see, and that's what Osen, and that's what Osen noticed too. Now, the one who is blocking the two army from coming down is Ohan and his army. The perspective then shifts north to Ohan and the Gyogoku army, where certain where concern immediately arise over the uneven deployment of troops, leaving Aken's sector dangerously exposed. Ohan revealed grim intelligence from his scout. The army of Jigen and Hango are far larger than expected, led by Rijoku, the foremost general of the area of Dai, confirming that Riboku has mobilized not only Zhao but its ally as well, committing to a full-scale war against the Qin. Now, Dai is a little area that is not part of Zhao. It's an ally with Zhao, but it's also not part of the Seven Kingdom. It's let's say, mm, like a little district that nobody owns, and so they don't belong to Zhao, but they ally with Zhao, and Riboku basically requested their help. So the foremost general of that area is, what's his name? Yeah, I don't Rijoku. This fear is realized when an enemy force of 50 to 60,000 men suddenly emerges from an unknown mountain route in the Shiba Plain. Riboku's hidden trump card meant to seal the pincer against Osen. With only about 20,000 soldiers available, Ohan personally take command of the defense, fully aware of the overwhelming odds. Refusing to yield, he rallied his men with a fierce declaration that they will stop the Northern army at any cost, shatter Riboku's plan, and prove that the Gyeohu was worth in the Qin-Zhao War. As he admit, surviving again until night would be already a miracle. The true battle has finally begun, and then there will be a break next week. So the summary of this this chapter begins with Osen's one of Osen's strategists, general, and he is way back behind Osen. Him and his army is behind Osen. He is to guard Osen's back from a flank from the up the north flank because they know that there are two armies from Jien and Hangao. Those two armies will have to break through Ohan's army and then come down north to flank Osen's army. So he is hoping that Ohan can stop them. Now with Ohan's troop, they're facing against a Zhao soldier, but to their left is north. So to their left is north, and which is Hangao and Jien. Messenger tells Ohan that they see two large army marching down. One large army marching down, which is 60,000 soldier. Ohan, fearing this, he gave a Conjuro commanding gen, uh, commanding general of the center area facing the Zhao. He took their left side to basically stop the northern army. His 25 so the Ohan has 25,000 soldiers against the Zhao and the 60,000 northern army. Now, Ohan's technically saying that if they could stop, this is Riboku's trump card. If they could stop this, they'll basically win the war or become the main player. Now, with this is basically Riboku's main strategy. He is to bring that army, surprise them, beat Ohan's army, come down, flank Osen's army, and while this is going on, Shibusho's he'll attack from the front, and then Osen's army will be attacked by two front, the left and the front, and wipe them out, and then push their way down south to basically clear out the rest of the Queen army. This is Riboku's main strategy. If Ohan is able to stop the 60,000 Jien and Hangao army, then it will put Riboku's plan dead. Once the translation is out, we'll go through the chapter. No, right.